Alright my fighters, so today we have some insane news that we are going to discuss, and we might be getting 2 new tag characters during the Frieza Saga celebration, and let me know your opinion about them in the comments section below. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe my channel if you haven't already to stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and share the video with your friends. And without any further ado, let's just get started. So as you can see, Dragon Ball Legends released a trailer for the Frieza Saga celebration, and in this trailer they go through all of the characters that we have from the Frieza Saga. However, there are some interesting stuff. Now keep an eye on this Gohan. This Gohan is the only Gohan that we have right now in the game from the Frieza Saga, and as you can see, he has the Saiyan armor, right? Keep that in mind because we will need it later on in this video. Now they go through all of the characters that we have from the Frieza Saga, as I said before. As you can see, Ultra Vegeta, we have Dodoria and Zarbon, we have then the Ginyu Force, and the Ginyu Force will be interesting as well later on in this video, but for now they have the Ginyu Force, and as you can see, this is the Ginyu that we have. And then they go to Krillin and Gohan. After that they go to Kaioken Goku, which got a Zenkai Awakening, and then they go through the forms of Frieza. And then once we reach the 1 minute mark, which is coming soon, we are going to see something pretty interesting. As you can see here, we reached now the 1 minute mark, and here we have a Recoome. And this Recoome is doing a new animation. And what is interesting about this is the fact that if we look here, as you can see, we have both Recoome and Guldo in the same animation, together with a Gohan from the Namek Saga or from the Frieza Saga. And as you can see, I told you that the Gohan is going to be interesting because, as you can see, this is a new model. This is going to be a new Gohan that we are going to get. And he doesn't have the armor, as you can see, and that's why he is a new Gohan that we are going to get. And then we have also Recoome and Guldo in the same animation, which means that Recoome and Guldo are going to be also a new character that we are going to get, and they are going to be a tag character. So these are actually 2 new characters. Well, actually they are 3, but one of them is tag character, so these are 2 new characters. And it's pretty safe to assume that these are going to be maybe a sparking character, and maybe this Gohan is going to be an extreme. I don't know. We will see depending on how they handle the celebration. Usually what they give us during a celebration is pretty much a banner with 1 Legends limited character and 1 sparking. But it seems that they are going to change that, and they might actually do something different with this celebration, but we will see. So we have now a tag character of Recoome and Guldo, and we have a new character of Gohan as well. Now this isn't everything. We still have something more. As you can see, they have actually a special move as well that is completely new, and now we have Jeice and Burter. And as I told you, they might actually give us a Jeice and Burter tag character if they give us a Legends Limited Captain Ginyu, and it seems that they are going to give us a tag character of a Jeice and Burter. As you can see, they are actually together in the same animation, and they are doing a new animation as well, which means that they are going to go to be actually a tag character as well. So now we have a tag character of Recoome and Guldo, and we have a tag character of Jeice and Burter, and we have a new Gohan model as well. So these are three different new characters, and that alone actually shows us that this celebration is going to be much better than what they usually do. Which is pretty great actually, and I really like this. I really like the fact that this is going to be a completely different celebration from what we got before, because usually, as I said before, when they do monthly celebrations, they give us 1 Legends limited character, and then if we are super duper lucky, they give us 1 sparking character with it. However, it seems that this time they are going to give us actually 3 new characters with it. We don't know if they are going to be sparking or extreme, because we did get tag extreme characters before, so just because they are tagged, it doesn't mean that they are going to be sparking. but at least we are getting 3 new characters together with that Legends Limited character, and that is actually pretty phenomenal. Now, as you can see, the animation is pretty amazing, to be honest. This is just on fire. Imagine if they are actually the Legends Limited character, because this animation is just gorgeous. Look at it, man, it's amazing. Now, the Ginyu doesn't have anything interesting about him because he is doing the same exact attack, and then these two as well are doing the same exact attack as we have in the game. Now, seeing actually a tag Guldo and Recoome and a tag Jeice and Burter, I think this pretty much confirms that the upcoming Legends Limited character is going to be Captain Ginyu. I think that he fits the best actually, especially with the fact that we are going to get a Gohan from where he fights against Guldo and Recoome. So I think that that is going to fit actually perfectly for this. And he is also a character that is wanted by many people, and he is actually an important character for the Frieza saga. So I think that he is going to fit very well actually for this celebration. He is going to be a very good idea to add as a Legends Limited character. And that is also going to make it actually an easier choice for people who doesn't like Captain Ginyu to skip him. And he isn't going to be extremely hype, so people who want to skip actually that banner are going to be able to skip easily. So I think that it is actually overall a great choice. Now, as for the Ultra that is coming, I still feel that it is going to be actually an Ultra Frieza, because he just makes sense for the celebration. The whole celebration is about him. Frieza Saga. So I think that ending it with an Ultra Frieza is just actually, it's just what makes sense, right? It's just the right decision and the right choice to do. And I think that we are going to most likely see an Ultra Frieza who is going to build up the Frieza Force team and is going to be actually pretty good with the Legends Limited Captain Ginyu. I think that they are trying to build up the Frieza Force here with basically a tag Guldo and Recoome, tag Burter and Jeice, and then a Legends Limited Captain Ginyu, and then an Ultra Frieza. That is going to make the Frieza Force one of the absolute best teams actually in the current meta, and that is going to be pretty insane. So especially if you know the past of the Extreme Ginyu Force, they were absolutely hilariously broken. So if they actually go as hard on these characters as well, then the Frieza Force is going to be one of the absolute best teams in the current meta, and that is going to be absolutely phenomenal, because I am sick of seeing Future and Godkey, Future and Godkey, Future and Godkey. Please give us something else. Give us something else. Sometimes movies as well, and sometimes maybe Super, but even when it comes to Super, it's mostly Future instead of Super. But anyways, I really hope that the Frieza Saga team or the Frieza Force team has its time actually to shine, even though I am not a big fan of them, but I still want actually different teams to get buffed and get their time to shine in PvP. Anyways, that is pretty much everything that I wanted to discuss here. We are actually in for a pretty beautiful celebration, it seems. From the very start, we are going to get a banner that is stacked, and then we are going to get actually an Ultra character that most likely is going to help many tags that needs actually help, like Lineage of Evil, Frieza Force, maybe Namek Saga, and stuff like that. So most likely we are going to get a pretty good buff actually for different teams, and we will see how this celebration is going to go, because we still need actually another Zinkai Awakening, which might be actually the Ultra Super Saiyan Goku or the final form Frieza. One of these two should be actually the Zinkai Awakening, and we will see what else they are going to give us, because we will most likely get free to play characters as well, other than the pay to win characters. Anyways, with that being said, that was everything for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it, so that you stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Dragon Ball Legends.